Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm gonna give you guys a little review and recap on a new episode of Shimoneta toいう概念が存在しない退屈な世界. In other words, you could call it Shimoneta, a boring world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist. Now, I gotta say, for episode 5 right here, there's no turning back. Welcome to the world of terrorism, okay? No, I'm real serious about this right now. Like, what? Who? Oh man, I can't even breathe right now, you know? So if anything else, let's go. Okay, at the beginning, of course, you know, we have to it that Okuma is just like being regular, you know? Kajo ends up apologizing to Okuma, like, I'm sorry for letting this happen, you know? That's my first thing. That's the first time I see a thing live. And I think in my mind, oh, please, shut up. And then, like, Okuma's like, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. And then by the time he's like, it's a dream after all. But, however, Saotomi reminds him, how about I show you the proof? Looky here. Looky here. She has Anna Senpai's panties or undies right there. He screams, no! This is a dream! This is a dream! This is a dream! I'm thinking in my mind, yeah, keep dreaming, pal. After the opening, we have to it that Kajo and Okuma gets cookies. However, Anna made them, and there was a special good patch for Okuma, apparently, you know? And she says, my love nectar is mixed in the dough and so forth. And then Okuma screams out, ah! And then, you know, Kajo and Okuma have a little private talk. And they are interrupted by Anna, apparently, who has her by the throat with scissors. And I realized she went yandere mode, you know? And she goes like, you know, I see you two getting close lately, don't you think? And Kajo's like, oh no, we're just talking, you know. I came over last, and Anna is even more suspicious about this and says, I see to it that Kajo came by last night. And Kajo's like, oh, he came here. I came by for advice. He called me over for advice. And Okuma's like, yeah. And then Anna's like, okay. That's fine, but every time I get near you, Okuma, my body's always hot for some reason. I'm thinking in my mind, dear Lord, do not even go there. Please do not even go there. And then she goes like, Okuma, we'll continue where we left off later, okay? And then she ends up throwing the scissors, and then, well, it did not happen. Well, it was 5 inches away, or a couple inches away from his, you know, yeah. You get the point. Apparently, Kajo has an idea of having to stop this crazy ex-prohibition law whatsoever, you know? But apparently, things kind of gotten out of hand. But before all that happened, Anna did explain to her mother, like, I'm sorry I'm kind of out late for a bit, you know? I'm thinking in my mind, yeah, right, you want your lust and love, that's for sure. That's one thing. That's one question to keep in mind, you know? Well, one thing to keep in mind about. Apparently, things are gotten out of hand right now. Kajo asked Okuma to help out with these, like, explicit, erotic images to be put around the school. But apparently, Okuma could not get that done due to Anna, like, chasing him all over the school, like, and she tried to make him drink her nectar, and I think in my mind, oh god, I don't want to think about it right now, okay? I don't want to think about it. And then he ran off, and then she tried to grab his love nectar, and I think in my mind, oh dear lord. And then she tried to chase him all over the school, and Okuma managed to escape, but his bag is fell behind, and Fua Hyoka was the one, like, asking what's love nectar, and looks at the bag that Okuma has that he dropped, and Okuma explains to Kajo, like, things kind of gotten out of hand, okay? I couldn't be able to get out of there myself because of Anna, especially with one thing. They tried to, like, apparently, like, there was one scene where where Kajo wanted this, like, terrorist act to start, where, like, the students look at the erotic images that's been hand-drawn or so, but that did not come out so well due to the fact that the decency squad came in. But apparently, before Kajo was about to go in by herself and apologizes to Okuma for being part of this terrorist act, but apparently, like, that did not. Everything seems to go in according to plan, thanks to Fua Hyoka's involvement, you know. And apparently the girls, including Fua Hyoka, used the boys as a freaking like scapegoat to like say, oh, these boys are like freaking dirty, you know, that kind of thing, that kind of stuff, like framing it on them, and they end up, and the decency squad ends up chasing the boys out of the forest due to the fact that there were like rumors and plans about going to the forest while the students are gonna go, and I'm thinking in my mind, oh dear lord, here it comes, man, things are gonna get out of hand down here. Yeah, you get the point. But apparently, as the episode continues, we have to it that Kajo continues her terrorism act, and Ana Nishikinomiya is on her way to like take care of the problem. Apparently, she appeared right on time, chasing Blue Snow and the guy and her partner. Well, she doesn't know that's her partner. And then Kajo says, I leave everything to you, okay? And Anna's like, I'm gonna catch you and Okuma's gonna love me more. And I'm thinking in my mind, dear lord, let's not even go there, okay? And Okuma was blasted by Kajo to a certain place where like where all these erotic books are at, and I'm thinking in my mind, oh dear lord, here we go. I wonder how like hectic and crazy it's supposed to get going at, you know? But apparently, you know, Okuma sees that Kajo is in trouble by Anna, and she says she's going out of control of her love for Okuma, saying, once I unmask you and reveal you to the public, you will never be able to hide anymore, blah blah blah. Okuma's gonna love me more. And then Okuma took a look at a briefcase and opens it, and he assumes on doing the terrorist act with Kajo and tells her like, I'm her partner. Apparently, I don't have a name, but I'm her partner. One of the few founders of the SOX organization. Apparently, like we have to it that things kind of gotten really out of hand still, but Anna ends up trying to attack the boy who is apparently Okuma. She has her body warmed up, the senses and smells and so forth. She knows all that, and she can't do it anymore, and she ends up flying in the air like with her love nectar, whatever you want to call it, you know. And I think about my dear lord, I'm gonna freaking like snap out. And then Hyoka Fua says, I suggest you get going now, which is to my surprise at how she managed to get there, though I don't really care anymore. And she therefore tells him that she also grabs a bunch of larvae and flies, so they'll turn into larvae or maggots or something, you know, baby maggots that will turn to flies next season. And therefore, like, during the terrorist act, during the ex-prohibition law signing thing, apparently it's all been replaced thanks to Okuma, Kajo, and Saotomi's like work of like replacing all the signatures with erotic explicit images, you know. And therefore we have to it that Okuma is starting his terrorist act once more, you know. So overall, I gotta say, this episode right here, oh man, I'm falling deeper and deeper down the hole where I can't return now. Oh man, dude, dear lord, here we go. So Okuma, goodbye to your normal life in purity. Welcome to releasing that regressed feeling, and welcome to the world of terrorism. That's for sure, dude. This episode right here got me out of hand and out of control, okay? I was like going nuts and bolts right now. One thing for sure, I'm going deeper, 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 deeper down the hole. That's for sure. So overall, pretty cool episode, you know. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, it's cool, okay? I'll never getting back my innocence anymore. Until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm off, Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye.